Hello. Today, I have a treat for you. I've upgraded my setup. I got a little wire so I can connect my Blue Snowball microphone that I've had for making music in the past to my phone. So now it'll at least be a little bit better of audio, even if the video quality is a little not so great. But thank you guys for clicking, tuning in. Today, I want to talk about not putting yourself in a situation where you feel rushed. I find that it's very easy to do, and that, well, I think it's modern human nature to do so. Maybe not human nature, but modern human nature, which is funny because I think it's unnatural, and to use the word nature at all is a little, I don't know, it seems a little wrong. But I feel as if a lot of it has to do with just how fast paced society is nowadays with well I mean all the advancements in technology, and really, what can we do about that? Well, we can be conscious of our decisions, conscious of the positions that we put ourselves in, conscious of what we commit to, whether we commit verbally and tell somebody else that we're going to do something, or we just simply commit in our own minds and say, oh, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it no matter what. And then later you realize that it's not a great idea and you stay committed to it anyways. I don't see why. Well, I mean, I see why people do it. I don't see. It just doesn't make sense in a way, though, because I do it, right? I do that, of course, time to time. I'll say, no, I have to do it this way because I said I was going to do it this way. And I think it's a character thing. I think I don't want to hurt my character by, well, not doing the things that I say I'm going to commit to. But I think you become a lot more effective and efficient of a person and a problem solver in general when you simply learn how to be flexible and not, well, box yourself in. If you're going to box yourself in, you better have made a great plan, right? You better don't don't put so much stress on doing exactly what you say you're going to do. You could write it all out in your daily planner and your journal. Say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And this is why I'm going to do it. And you could think that it's the best reason in the world and that nothing can mess up your plan. But things are going to happen, things are going to change, and better opportunities might arise. So don't be, for lack of better words, dumb and not take those better opportunities. I mean, like I said, I've done this a million times throughout my life. And I personally am, well, recently I've started to try to not do this so much because, again, well, I think it's better to be effective and efficient than to be, well, stubborn and develop your character by always doing exactly what you say you're going to do. You got to realize that you don't have all the information to make a perfect decision at any point. There's no such thing as a perfect decision, or there's no such thing as a decision that you know is perfect, because you'll never have all the information. There's so much information out there in the world, and there's so much that goes into each decision, especially as you get into, well, more complicated things and you start to really push yourself outside of your comfort zone. There's a lot of information that goes into your decision making, and a lot of it is information that you don't have. You just have to understand that sometimes you're going to be presented with information, and sometimes you're going to want to make a change in your plans because of that information. Don't hold yourself hostage in in an idea, in in a grand plan that's not even the one that's going to work out best just because you think, oh, I said I was going to do it. I think I said that I was going to make a video about not rushing yourself. It is what it is. I'm not going to stress about it too hard. I definitely said that. And I am not talking about rushing yourself at all. But the reason that I did say that I wanted to make the video about rushing myself was because I put myself in a situation where I commit to too much at once and rush myself. And again, well, I don't think again, but for the first time, because I'm rushed, because I rushed myself, I don't have a great idea for this video. I don't have some grand plan, but I think that's fine because I've taught myself how to be flexible. I've practiced it lately, and it's certainly helping. I mean, I'm doing just fine recording a video when I thought going into this, oh, I don't know. This isn't a part of my grand plan. I was going to do it like this, but I'm fine because, again, I've practiced it. I've learned how to be effective and efficient and swift on my feet. I can change decisions last second and still be just fine. And it's something, well, I'm not just trying to say, oh, look at me, look what I can do. I'm trying to prove a point here that it is something that you practice. And if you want to get good at it, if you want to become more flexible, you have to allow yourself to be more flexible. You have to get repetitions of being flexible in. So if you find yourself in a situation where you say you're going to do one thing, maybe I think an easy way to do this is if, like with friends, you say you're going to go out somewhere and then next time you say you're going to go out somewhere and then something else comes up that you would, not that you would rather do, not like, oh, I don't want to hang out with you guys, I want to go hang out with these guys, not something like that, but like if a responsibility comes up, say that you change your mind to your friends. Tell them why. Just simply say, I know I said I was going to go, guys, but I can't anymore. Class got canceled, so they're moving it to this time, and it's the same time, whatever. Just give them a reason and make it your reason. Just tell them the truth. Once you get good at that, you're going to live a much smoother life. Thinking that you have to stick to what you say you're going to do is not the best way to live, and I'm telling you that from experience. All right, I'll end it there. If you guys got any value from this, anything at all, would you go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, maybe even share with a friend? I just want to get my information out to more people. If you found value in it, maybe so will the other people that get to see it because you helped the algorithm get a little bit go a little bit smoother. So think about it like that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good day.